What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of OTS Tuesday on Tuesday. Anyway. So today we're gonna talk about prioritizing. If you're anything like me, you have a long to-do list, usually for the week, sometimes each day. We put so much pressure on ourselves to get everything done at once, knowing that that's not possible. And then that's how we get into this woe is me moment, because we have this super long to-do list that we can't complete. So I am challenging myself and you guys to create a to-do list that has only 3 things on it per week. I think it's good for us, it's a good way to prioritize. Each to-do list per week should include things that you need to get done that week, sometimes that day, whatever the case is, but prioritize. For me, I put down 15 things and I realized some of those goals are actually 5-year goals versus this week goals or this month goals. And it doesn't really help with your psyche. So I just started prioritizing and putting things at the top of my list that make the most sense for the time that I'm in right now. Spend my time working on those things, actually check things off, and then move on. It also gives us space and room to grow and add other things on the list, or to spend our time wisely throughout the week, because when we have a to-do list that has more than 5 things on it, knowing that we don't have all the time in the world to do things per day, we get frustrated. And frustration leads to annoyance, and annoyance leads to self-doubt, and self-doubt leads to a pot of ice cream, which I'm not allowed to have right now, so I can't even get into that. For me, the way I'm doing it is making sure that I have 2 things that'll service me at the moment and 1 thing that'll service me in the future. And I feel like if we start doing that once a week, frustration declines and improvement begins. Completing the end of your to-do list, there is a reward, but it's not what you might think. It's not this empty feeling of, oh my gosh, I finished everything and now I have to create more. Sit in the moment of realizing you actually checked things off, and use that same mentality to take you into the next week with purpose. Think priorities. What can I do now, and what services my future? I know, future people, we're trying to make it there. We're trying to succeed. We're trying to push through. So go ahead and X off that. You know what it is. Take it off. Every strive you make towards your goal, every push you make, even if the door slams you on the way back, you still push. So keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. That's how we check things off our to-do list, and that's how we continue to succeed. So do it, because you got it.